This morning in Today's Kitchen, we're talking pizza. How is this for a grueling assignment? GQ Magazine's Alan Richman had to travel across the country in search of the best pizza. He is here with some of the pies that made his list. Alan, I salute you. That must have been very difficult for you.
386 pizzas?
And you look terrific.
Well, that's a lot of work going to 109 pizzerias.
Man, okay, so what were your criteria for picking the best?
You know, whatever I say, Al, everybody's going to disagree with me.
Absolutely.
And including you, of course. Because everybody has a different idea of what pizza should be.
Right.
But my criteria, and stop me when I get boring, because I will. The crust, the crust here on these pizzas, I don't want them to be too thin. I want them to be a little bit of a bread characteristic.
This is the #1 pizza.
It is indeed.
This is the Great Lake Restaurant in Chicago.
Yes.
And then why did this become the #1 pizza?
Because it exemplified everything I want in new American pizza. That it has a nice, crunchy, velvety, golden crust. It has local cheeses. Doesn't necessarily have to be, the classic Italian style. Mortadella on the top. There could be nothing better than mortadella. It melts into the pie.
#2, the plain pie from Lucali's in Brooklyn. And you said this is just an exquisite pizza margarita.
Right, that's exactly what it is. Only they don't call it pizza margarita, they want to call it plain pie. And it's just a perfect compilation of simple ingredients. And that's, like vanilla ice cream is perfect. Things that are perfect don't need anything on it.
That's pretty good. #3, this is from San Francisco Pizzeria Delfina.
Yes, Delfina.
And they call this their panna pie?
Yes, because they use a little bit of cream on it. It's bread with cream and basil and a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano. That's all there is to it. And there was an exquisite balance.
Is that unusual, using cream in a pie sauce?
I never saw it anywhere else.
Wow, I'm going to try
I think the idea was that cheese is basically, cream solidified.
It's dairy.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to go back to the East Coast. Spinach and mushroom pizza from Bob and Tommy's in Providence.
That's right. This is the flatbread that's created grilled pizza.
Bob and Timmy, I should say.
Bob and Timmy, who's now, by the way, Rick and Jose.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know that. But nevertheless, it's a grilled pizza, and the grilled pizza is it's like fried bread. What could you have better than that?
Fried bread. It's perfect.
It's perfect.
Now this next pizza, very important. This is from the Tarry Lodge in Port Chester, New York. It's the clam pie. The clams stay in the shell.
Yes.
And our executive producer, Jim Bell, has had this pizza, I think, about 3,000 times.
I think he was there last night. He told me.
I cannot confirm that. I cannot confirm that because he said he would get in trouble if that was mentioned, so I cannot confirm that.
All right.
Is this unusual, the clam in the shell?
Yeah, it's not only unusual, it's perfect. Because when they leave the clam out of the shell, it's done in most places, the clam gets sort of rubbery and hard and sort of yucky.
So then how do you eat it?
You have to take it out of the shell.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I mean, don't eat the shell.
No, don't eat that. That's a little too crunchy.
I mean, you were hitting the root beer pretty hard before the segment started, but you still don't eat the shell.
And our last but not least.
Well, this is Santarpio in Boston, East Boston, actually, and it's the classic, perfect, homey pie. In fact, the crust is more like bread than any of the other ones, and it's sausage. And by the way, sausage has to be crumbled. I don't want the sliced sausage.
Oh, that's
it gets
good,
dry. Isn't that good? But I mean,
my favorite, Mozza in Los Angeles.
Mozza does a good pizza also. It really does.
Alan Richman, thank you so much.
It was a pleasure.